Hi, my name is Celia, and this is the Movement Remix. On the road, because I travel a lot, so right now I'm at my Airbnb, but I tend to go around all the time and stay at hotel rooms or other Airbnbs, so I need to move when I'm on the road. And that's why I created the Movement Remix, my ideal blend of yoga and Pilates. That being said, we're not going to lay on our backs, and that's the whole point of this practice. So you can do it anytime, anywhere, without even using a mat. Now, if you have a mat, cool. If you don't and you need a travel mat, Manduka makes it an amazing travel mat. It's super thin. You can fold it. That's what I'm using right now, and I take it with me. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see on the info section, that I have a discount code for you. If you don't have one right now, cool, just lay on the ground or on a towel or maybe on a rug if that's the case. So, like I said, we're not going to lay on our backs. I get easily disgusted too, so you're good. Now, we're going to meet in all fours. So, once you're ready, come down on the ground or on your mat on your hands and knees. Now, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Let's start with a few cat-cows. Breathe in, open the heart, gaze forward. Breathe out, pull the navel in and up around the spine, look back. Inhale here, sternum wide. Exhale, push the floor away and round. Head heavy. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly finding neutral. Keep your wrists shoulder width apart. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And take a moment here, just walk your dog, bending one leg and then the other. Actively pressing your palms into the ground. Any other movement that feels good, maybe twisting and turning. Slowly find stillness, breathe in. As you breathe out, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Find a forward fold. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Heels heavy, wiggle your toes and spread them wide. Forehead to shins. Shake your head yes or no. Feel the traction in your spine. Find stillness. Breathe deeply into the back of your body. And as you breathe out, press down into the ground, bone by bone. Come all the way up into a standing position. And once you're up, roll your shoulders back a few times. And forward. And finding stillness. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the arms high. Look up. Exhale, open the arms, cactus, bend the elbows wide, open the chest, let your head fall back. Inhale, stack your bones, arms reach up. Exhale, release the arms down by the sides, reach your arms behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale as you stand tall. Exhale, soften the knees, forward fold. Keep your fingers interlaced, reach your arms away from your head. Breathe and release the arms down to the ground. Breathe out, maybe fold a bit deeper. On your next breath in, lift the heart up halfway. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Low lunge, left knee comes down. Breathe in, lift the heart up. Arms reach high. Exhale, arms reach back behind the body. One more time, interlace your fingers, straighten your elbows. Breathe in. Breathe out, press the shoulders back, open the heart. Inhale, stack your bones, look forward. Exhale, release the hands, maybe going a bit deeper into that hip flexor stretch. And slowly coming back. Straighten that front leg. Inhale as you grow taller. Exhale as you hinge from the waist. Keep that right knee soft. One more breath here. And slowly rebend that right leg. Bring both hands down on the ground. Tuck your left toes under. Lift your left knee up off the ground. Both hands come inside that right leg. Bring your back heel down, going into Skandasana. Lift your toes up. Slowly moving from side to side, stretching the inner thighs. Flowing in and out for 3. Back and forth. 2. We're gonna meet all the way on the other side. In one, bend that left leg, turn to face the short edge of your mat. Right knee comes down. Inhale, float the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come behind the body. Now interlace your fingers the awkward way, either index finger forward. Inhale as you stack your bones. Exhale, press your shoulders back, reach your knuckles down towards the ground. Open the sternum. Inhale, stack your bones. Exhale, hands on the hips. Slowly move forward a bit more, breathing into the hip flexors on that right side. And slowly moving back, straighten that left leg. Inhale. Exhale, hinge from the waist, maintaining that neutral. Soften that left knee, especially if your hamstrings are tight. Good. One more breath here. As you breathe out, you can slowly soften that left knee, bend it. Hands come down inside that left leg. Tuck your toes under, lift your right knee up off the ground. Back into Skandasana. Slowly moving side to side. We're gonna meet all the way back where we started. Short edge of the mat, hands down on the ground. Step your right foot back, find the plank, and hold here. Now, shoulders over wrists, straight line from the crown of the head to your heels. Abs pull in and up like you're zipping up your jacket. We're gonna plank to pike, breathe in. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, core tight, transfer the weight of your body forward. Exhale, hips to the sky. We're here for 5. Strong arms, strong legs. 4. Pressing the palms, knuckles into the ground. 3. 2. And 1. Reach all the way forward, find your plank, breathe in, breathe out. Left knee comes down, right knee comes down, find all fours. Once you're here, keep your hands down on the ground. Now let's work the glutes a bit. Left leg, press down to the ground, ribs stay away from the floor. Firm the sides of your waist. Left leg stays bent, we kick it up. Open to the left, down and around. So going for some hip circles. Make sure you're staying centered. So notice if you shift it to the right. Press down into your left arm a bit more. Both hip shoulders face down. Kick that leg as high up as you can, feeling the work underneath the glutes. 3 more. 2. 1 this way. Let's reverse. You can flex or point, whatever works. Just make sure you just move that femur around, right? So just that thigh bone is moving around in circles. Pelvis stays as still as possible. 3 more. 2. And 1. Kick the leg all the way up, pause. Staying lifted, heart open, flex your foot. Drop that left hip down a bit, lift that leg a few inches higher. Tiny pulses there, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg all the way straight, bring your toes down. Spin your right femur so your foot is outside your mat or facing back, and open the heart to the long edge of your mat. Now facing the side, kneeling side plank, pressing down into your back foot, left arm up and over. Bicep by the ear, maybe looking up, breathing into the side of the body. Inhale, press the floor away, come all the way up. Left arm down, right arm reaches up. Exhale, gate pose. Right arm reaches towards the foot. Now breathing into the ribs, armpit, right side. Inhale, stack your bones. Exhale, release the arms. Let's work the obliques a bit. Now, hands can come behind the body. That's going to be harder. Crossing in front of the chest, a bit easier. Do whatever works best for your body, right? Now, if you're here, elbows wide, press down into your back foot. Right hip over the right knee. Pull your navel in and up. Inhale as you side bend to the right, going down towards the ground. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you reach away and down. Exhale up. So it's like as if I'm in between 2 walls. I want to go straight to the side and up. So notice if you're rounded forward, if you're going sideways, try to go straight to the side and up. So working those obliques here. Take your head with you, especially if you're here. Notice if you're doing this, right? We want to move the entire torso. Head comes with. 3 more. Reaching away and down. 2. Last one. Going all the way down or extend the arms. Bring that right arm back down, left arm up and over, stretch. And slowly move the arm down, bring both hands down in front of you, inner thigh stretch, left side. Moving forward and back a few times. Finding stillness. Bend that left leg. Turn to face the other side of your mat. Back to all fours. Let's work that right side. Now again, pressing the palms down. Chest is open. Knees underneath the hips. Hug your abs in. Kick that right leg up. We open to the right, down and around. Now as you move that leg around, try to keep everything else the same. So both shoulders, hips face down the entire time. Kicking the leg as high up as you can. Pulling the navel in and up like you're sipping through a straw. 3 more. It's a good shake. 2. And 1. Let's reverse. We go to the right, up, down, and around. Keep pressing that right palm into the ground a bit more. Notice if you're in a rush. Maybe go a bit slower. 3 more. 2. Last one. Kick it up. Pause. Flex your foot. Abs pull in. Tiny pulses up there. From your highest point, going a bit higher. Keeping the ribs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the legs straight. Spin your left leg so the foot goes outside of your mat. And open the heart. Reach your right arm high. And up and over, side plank. Just stretching here. Inhale, press the floor away, coming up. Exhale, gate pose. Right arm reaches down. Left arm up and over. Inhale, stack your bones. Exhale, both hands on the hips. Now left hip right over the knee. Press your right leg down. Hips forward. Pull your navel in and up. Whatever you did on the other side. So hands behind the body, behind the head or in front of the body. Now, wherever you are, sit a bit taller. Find more space and length to the crown of the head. Inhale here. As you go down, exhale as you lift up. Now working the obliques here as you lift and lower. Keep reaching the head away from your foot. Then down towards the ground and up. We go down 5. Point the nose forward. 4. Deep breaths. 3. You got this. 2. Last one. Now coming all the way down. Left arm reaches down. Right arm up overhead. One more time. But a modified side plank. Just stretching the right side. And slowly bring that right arm down. Bring both hands down on the ground. Widen your sitting bones a bit. Again, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly move forward, back. Breathing into that right leg. Find stillness, bend that right leg. Turn to face the short edge of the mat. We're going to meet in a downward facing dog. Once you're ready, shoulders over wrists. Tuck your toes under. Hips to the sky. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils. Deep breath out. Soften the knees. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold. Press your feet into the ground. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, suck your navel in bone by bone. Come all the way up into a standing position. Once you're up, bring your feet about 1 fist or so apart. Inhale, arms reach high, palms face one another. Exhale, sit back, chair pose. Weight is over the heels. Wiggle your toes a bit. Hug your navel in. Reach away through your fingers, back through your tailbone. Let's move a bit faster. Press down into your feet. Stand. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back. We stand tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back into a squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit low. Pause. Maybe go a bit lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stand tall. Release the arms. Shake it off. Shake the arms. Shake the legs. Good. Slowly finding stillness. Let's bounce a tiny bit. As you bounce up and down, let the arms just dangle by the sides. Make it super light, like your body has no weight, like you're a balloon floating. Breathing here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Inhale. Open the arms, reach the arms high. Exhale. Hinge from the waist, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the front of the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, kick the right leg back and up. Exhale, bend the knee, look forward, step it through, high lunge. Pause here. Going up on the ball of the back foot. Right knee right over the ankle. Inhale, come up into your crescent. Arms reach high. Exhale, sink a bit deeper into your lunge. Now if your hamstrings, hip flexors are tight, soften that back leg. You don't have to have it straight, especially if you puts too much pressure on your low back. Always use touch whenever necessary. Both hips face forward, abs pull in, ribs in. Deep bend into that front leg, steady gaze, steady breath. On your next breath in, open the arms, bring your back heel down, warrior 2. Exhale, sink into that lunge a bit more. So going for a heel to heel, heel to arch alignment. Wrist in line with shoulders, shoulders over hips. Look at your knee pointed right in line with the second toe. Spin your front palm to face up, inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, stack your bones, open the arms. Firm the inside of your legs. Inhale here. Now as you exhale, reach forward through your fingers, triangle pose. Right arm comes down, left arm up. Gaze is up or maybe forward if that feels better on your neck. Press down into both feet. One more breath here. As you breathe in, press down into your feet, stand tall. Breathe out, hands on the hips, turn to face the long edge of your mat. Or turn to face forward, heels in, toes out. Let's flow a bit. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, deep squat, arms reach down. Breathe in, breathe out. So letting go of trying a bit now. So notice if you're being too rigid with your movement still. Maybe breathing a bit deeper, maybe closing the eyes if that feels good. You're here for 3, 2, 1. And find stillness. If your eyes are closed, gently open them. Turn to face the other edge, other side. Let's walk all the way back. And dive down. Oh, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knees, forward fold. Hands on the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands out. Find that downward facing dog. Inhale, kick the left leg back and up. Exhale, bend the knee, look forward, step it through, high lunge. Pause here. Up on the ball of the back foot. Left knee right over the ankle. Firm your abs, firm your legs, and come all the way up into a crescent. Now, lengthen to the side waist. Notice if that left hip is up. Drop it down a bit. Right hip points forward. Pull your belly button back. Maybe sink a bit deeper into your lunge. Dig that left heel down into the ground. One more breath here. On your next breath in, fly the arms open, back heel comes down, warrior two. Point that left knee in line with the second toe. Adjust your stance if you need to. We're not locked into the ground, right? Shoulders over hips. Breathing here. Spin that left palm to face up. Inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, stack your bones, extend the arms. Again, if your stance is too wide, you're always welcome to heel toe in a bit, right? So as we go into triangle, firm the legs, extend the arms, breathe in. Breathe out, hinge from the waist, and bring that left arm down on your shin, just gently touching it here as you reach that right arm down. Lengthen to the top of your head, press down into both feet evenly. One more breath here. And as you breathe out, come all the way back up. Hands on the hips. Turn back, standing tall. Heels in, toes out. And let's move a bit faster. So going into a tiny bit of a cardio, very tiny bit. As you move from side to side, you're welcome to make big arm circles, maybe punches. We're not going to be here for long. So as we want to pick up the pace and sweat a bit, try to find a bit more energy. Get moving with the tempo of your breathing, of your music. And if you're not feeling like going into this today, maybe move a bit slower. Again, it's your practice, so your time to shine. We're only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly find stillness. Bring your feet closer together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the heat. If your eyes are closed, gently open them. And let's walk to the front of the mat. Let's take a standing figure 4. Now, first standing tall into that left foot. Start lifting your right heel off the ground. Find a steady gaze to look at. Bring that right knee in line with the hip. Find external rotation. Hook it up and over. Flex your foot and slowly sit back. Figure 4. Hands come together in front of the heart. Hands can stay on the hips. Maybe holding on a wall or furniture if you feel too wobbly today. Wherever you are, breathe into that right side. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift the heart. Straighten the legs. Bring both feet down. Shake it off. Other side. Press down into all 4 corners of your right foot. Transfer the weight there. Stand tall. Start lifting the left foot off the ground. Eventually bending the knee and lifting the knee in line with the hip. Finding external rotation. Hook it up and over. Flex your foot and sit it back. And maybe palms come together. Maybe touching on, grabbing on something. Try to soften your toes a bit. Steady gaze, steady breath. One more breath here. And slowly press down into your foot. Lift the heart and across the legs. Shake it off. Both feet come down. Breathe in, float the arms high. Look up. Breathe out, soften the knees, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart up halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back. Both hands down, the right foot comes back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in through the nostrils. Deep breath out. Slowly bring your knees down one at a time. Untuck your toes, sit back towards your heels. Modified child's pose. You can keep your knees closer together, stretching the low back. Keeping the forehead off the ground, or if you want to bring it down, feel free to do whatever feels good in your body. On your next breath in, if your forehead is down, lift it. As you breathe out, walk your hands back towards your knees and sit all the way up. Once you're up, move the legs forward. And let's sit cross-legged. If you need to something to elevate your hips, maybe sit on a block or in a bolster. Inhale, reach the arms out to the sides. Sit tall through the sides of the waist, and as you exhale, twist to the right, the left arm on your right knee, your right hand behind you. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, maybe twist a bit deeper. One more breath here. On your next breath in, float the arms up. As you breathe out, come back to center. Right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up. Inhale, exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, stuck your bones, sit tall, and as you exhale, switch the crossing of the legs. Feel both sitting bones heavy on the ground. Inhale, arms reach to the sides. Exhale, twist to the left. Left arm behind you, right hand on your left knee. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist a bit deeper. On your next breath in, float the arms up. As you breathe out, turn to face forward. Hands come behind you. Bring the legs forward. Extend the legs long. Zip the inner thighs together. Palms down. Fingers face forward. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Breathe in, reverse plank. Lift your hips up. Breathe out slowly. Bring your hips down 2 more times. Inhale, press your palms into the ground. Open the heart. And exhale down last time. Inhale. And exhale down. Slowly sit up, soften the knees, sit tall, forward fold. Okay, maybe your legs go straighter than mine. Make sure you can hinge before you fold so you don't hurt your low back. One more breath here. As you breathe out slowly, stick your bones, sit tall. And you're all done. Thank you for joining. Enjoy the rest of your travel. See you next time.